I wasn't going to post about this, but I'm going to post about it. I was talking to my grandmother today, telling her about the situation. She was flabbergasted, among other things. I told my mother about the situation. She had a few choice words that I won't say. So Saturday, me and my sister, we went to Orange, California to go kick it with my homegirl. And my homegirl was like, let's go check out this festival by my house. She lives in a predominantly white area. So when we pull up, I see all the police, I see all these people, and I said, are you sure you want to go to this? Not like that, I said, but I don't see nobody that look like us. Are you sure it's okay? She like, oh, it's okay. I ain't tripping off these people, So we couldn't find nowhere to park. We kept driving around the block. So finally, she's like, y'all want to go get something to eat instead and go back to the house. I'm like, yeah. We go to Next Burger. Everything cool. We get in there. My homegirl ordering. We the only black people in there. My homegirl ordering. I'm standing behind her. My sister is on the side of me. As we're standing there, I feel my head go back. So I turn around, and an older white woman, looked like she was in her 70s, 80s. She pulled my hair, and she's laughing, standing behind me. So my first thought is like, dude, this lady got dementia or something? She opens her mouth and she says, is that your hair? I'm like, no, it's not. She's like, because it's so long, as if black people can't have long hair, but okay. I said, no, it's not. She then says, so is it glued in? Is it woven in? You just put it in there? Like, I said, no, it's braided. It's braids. I know you know what braids are. Anyway, so I'm like, no, they braids. So she's like, and in the ends, because my ends is like curly. She's like, oh, and the ends are like scraggly, like stringy and scraggly. She laughs in my face. She turns around. She goes back to the table she's sitting at with her friends. It's like 8 of them. She go back there. She sit down. They all laughing. So I feel some type of way. But, okay, whatever. All of a sudden, I see another white woman walking towards me. So I'm thinking like she finna approach me. So I'm like, okay, I ain't finna let nobody else pull my hair. And just the whole time, I just felt uncomfortable. And I know people may say, get over it. Like, all she did was pull your hair. But it's like, if you realize, like, in 1935, 45, 55, them doing something like that was acceptable. Them doing something like that, I couldn't say anything because I would be afraid of being lynched, or I still couldn't say anything, and it's 2025. And the reason why I couldn't go off or I couldn't even defend myself is because if I do, at the end of the day, I'm the one going to jail. I'm the aggressor. You feel me? That's how it's always painted. But it did bother me. And that's not the first time that a white woman has pulled my hair. That's like the second time. The first time happened in 2022 when I was working at the Sheraton. I don't know. You got any feedback? Like, what's your perspective on this situation, or how I should have dealt with it, or how should I feel about it? I ain't crying in no corner or nothing like that, please believe. But I'm just like, is this the type of stuff that my grandmother had to go through?